In 1991, a single X-Men comic sold more than 8 million copies. It arrived with 5 covers, before any movie made mutants famous. The writer behind that blockbuster was no newcomer to the X-Men. Chris Claremont had been living with the X-Men for 16 years. In August 1975, Uncanny X-Men number 94 carried his first regular chapter. Len Wein and Dave Cockrum opened the door in giant-size X-Men. Then Wein stepped away, and Claremont inherited a rescue mission. He was a young Marvel staffer, trained by Office Survival. He learned comics as labor before he made comics mythic. Other books chased costumes, crossovers, and whatever trend was hot. Claremont treated the mutants like biographies that had not ended. His plots ran long because his people remembered everything. Kitty Pryde did not just join. She grew up awkwardly. Storm lost her powers, then learned to lead without weather. Magneto became not a monster, but a survivor with history. Wolverine stopped being a mask and became a wound with claws. Readers were not only following battles, they were checking on people. Missing an issue meant missing a bruise, a confession, a choice. In 1980, that pressure reached the moon with Jean Grey. A corporate argument over consequences ended with Dark Phoenix dead. The scene hurt because Claremont had made her more than power. After that, the X-Men no longer felt safe. Now anyone could really die. Artists changed, and the series kept soaking up each one's energy. Cockrum gave them sweep. John Byrne gave them deadly precision. Mark Silvestri and Jim Lee pushed them toward the 90s storm. Through it all, Claremont kept writing the threads that tied it all together. He made soap opera feel like real world building and made the pain carry from issue to issue. By the late 80s, X-Men was no longer the underdog book. New Mutants, X-Factor, Excalibur, Wolverine the family kept expanding, yet Claremont was still working inside work-for-hire pages. He built an empire he did not own. In 1991, after X-Men number 3, he left over direction and control. The best-selling issue had become his exit sign. 9 years later, Hollywood found a mythology already waiting. The whole empire began at one desk lamp, burning long before Hollywood noticed. Did Claremont build the X-Men or teach them to outlive him? Tell us below. Remember to like and subscribe, and read between the panels.